My colleague who is down at the border has new video of the Texas National Guard setting up razor wire right now, today, even in the wake of this decision. How does the administration plan to deal with that without getting into some kind of direct conflict with the Texas National Guard?
So what was decided on was the ability for the Border Patrol agents to cut through the wire, right? The kind of the initial reason, as the wire is being being laid out there, that still has to go to the Fifth Circuit, right? They still have to go through that process. Maybe it goes to the Supreme Court. I'm going to be careful and not talk about that legal process. But what we know that we are able to do, that the Border Patrol is able to do, is cut through the border wire so they can actually do their jobs. There's a whole nother process that has to go through the legal system, so we're going to let DOJ and others continue that process. But now, Border Patrol has the ability to do their jobs because now they can cut through the wire.
Speaker Johnson, he put out a statement talking about this issue. He's saying that the VP wants Congress to, quote, grant mass amnesty and spend taxpayer dollars to process, not stop more illegals. And her solution is to incentivize the lawlessness and the chaos. Can the White House respond to that?
I will say to the House Speaker, if you truly care about the border and dealing with the border in a way that actually helps the American people, and if he really cares about a broken immigration system that's been broken for decades, then come have a conversation, a true good faith conversation. Be part of the solution. Be part of the negotiations. Actually do something that's going to make a change for the better. And right now, that's not what we're seeing. He's getting in the way. That is effective, and that actually has meaningful policy changes and also funding streams that make sense.
Karine, on the razor wire case, now that the Supreme Court has decided in favor of the administration, what is the plan? How quickly does the administration intend to remove all the razor wire that has been set up?
So I don't have the specifics on what the border security is going to do and how they're going to do it. Look, we are certainly glad that the Supreme Court made the decision to vacate the injunction that prevented border security to actually do their jobs, to do humanitarian work. What Texas was doing, the governor was doing, was actually ineffective. And that's something that we have to remember. It was ineffective. And so now it's going to allow border security to do their jobs. We do not need political stunts. We do not need political stunts that we're seeing that we're seeing from the Texas governor. But look, this is we're glad that it happened, and now Border Patrol will be able to do their jobs.
Immigration is now the top issue for Americans over the economy, over inflation, as according to a new Harvard poll. So is immigration the president's top priority?
There are many issues that are top priorities for this president, right? This is a president that has to deal with multiple issues all at once. Obviously, immigration is clearly important. I just went into a back and forth with your colleague here about what's been going on, right? What he's been doing. So obviously, it's a priority for this president, and he is managing multiple things that are important and key to the American public.